Alright, good morning y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. I've got my wife Michelle fishing with me today. Or sitting in the boat. Today is Saturday, March the 28th. And we're in the bay. The wind's blowing about 25 to 30 miles an hour today. Right now it feels more like about 18 to 20, but it's still pretty sporty. We got whitecaps in the bay, not going to attempt to go offshore. So I just pulled up on the pipeline, and we're just going to see if we can catch some fish. So we probably won't stay very long because of the wind. It's pretty chilly. The temperature is not bad, but that wind blowing across, the water temperature is 67 degrees, so that 30 mile an hour wind blowing across 67 degree water, it's chilly. But y'all stick around and see if we can catch some fish. Whoa. Big old grouper.
What's the biggest one you caught, do you know?
A little over 30 inches.
Good. Bigger than that.
Big gag grouper. He's a little over 27 inches, so, but really nice grouper. Unfortunately, he's a gag, so can't keep him. And what I caught him on is a Pin Battle 6000. It's got 65 pound braid. I've got 80 pound leader, and I've got about 5 or 5.5 feet of leader, so Carolina rig with 2 ounces of weight. And I had caught a pigfish, just little pigfish, on a piece of bait over here, and I put it on this rod and just dropped it back to the bottom. And he ate it and ran right back into the pipeline. The pipeline is to my right, and was able to get him pulled back out. So, real nice gagger. Little mangrove snapper. And he's a keeper, but we've got plenty of mangrove in the freezer, so don't need him. Feels like another mangrove. Oh, little red snapper.
Oh well.
Little red snapper. Now I'll show you what I'm sitting on here on the pipeline. So I'm in 54 feet of water, and the pipeline is actually right over here to the side of the boat. But those are the fish that are swimming up and down it, and there's some bait down there on the bottom. But, you know, there's fish here. And they don't seem to be terribly interested in eating, but, you know, something's eating the bait, and it's probably like, you know, the Tom Tate and Runt's really good hips. Little bitty grouper. Little bitty gag. That feels like a snapper. Fish, not grouper. Really nice grouper. It's a gag, but really nice. And he's 22 inches, so not quite a keeper. But you can see where he was down in that structure. He's got scrapes and stuff all down his body. But I was able to get him out, 20-pound line. So, real nice grouper. Just goes to show you don't have to have big gear, don't have to have big line, don't have to have big baits. He does have my leader all frayed up, so I do need to tie a new leader on real quick. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. It hadn't been a horrible day. The weather hasn't been really nice. Been real windy all day. Too windy for me to try and even get offshore. But it hadn't been horrible fishing inshore. I appreciate my wife coming and fishing with me. I enjoy it when she comes, and even though she just sits in the boat most of the time, we do have a conversation, so it's nice to have her in the boat. But you know, caught several grouper, caught more grouper than I caught anything else. Had one gag that was over 27 inches, another one that was 22, another one that was smaller. Caught a red snapper, caught a mangrove snapper, so was able to catch some fish, caught some bait fish too. But you know, it wasn't a horrible morning. But I'm gonna go home. I got stuff I need to get done. In a week I'll be back full time out here. I'll be done with what I'm doing in Jacksonville. So it'll be nice to be back out here and be able to come out more than, you know, one afternoon and one morning a week. But I hope you learned something. The majority of the fish I caught on the pipeline. Just camped on it and was able to catch some fish. So you know, the fish are there. It's just a matter of sitting and waiting on them, and it'll get better. But make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. I am running charters. If you watch my videos, you see how I fish, you see what I catch. If that interests you and you want to come fishing, contact me through Messenger on Facebook at Epic Nearshore PC, or you can call me on my phone. My phone number is in the description, as well as my Facebook page, or you can contact me through YouTube. Any of those things are fine. But I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.